Yes, that familiar sound heralds that a new quest has begun. A new adventure, a new journey to embark upon, new perils to face. And it's also the subject of today's Mod of the Day. For today, we're showcasing Skyrim-style quest notifications by Naz, a UI and sound mod that adds pop-up notifications when you start or complete a quest. As the name here rather implies, this is designed after Skyrim's quest notification system. So now, whenever you start a new quest, you'll get that neat little pop-up on screen, with a pop-up sound to notify you that, yes indeed, you've begun a new quest. Which is, just rather handy, since it might not always be obvious in the vanilla game that you've started a quest, unless you remember to actually check your journal. And that goes double for when you finish or complete a quest. Sometimes it can just be a little unclear. But now you'll get a notification to give you clarity that yes, you have, in fact, finished a quest. There's a number of different pop-up icons for various Morrowind factions, including unique icons for the Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, Great Houses for Lardu, Redoran, and Telvanni, the Morag Tong, and a Tribunal Temple. Other quests get a standard generic pop-up icon, but either way, it is just a really neat visual addition to the UI. And it works virtually the same way as the achievement framework, which has this exact same sort of pop-up only for achievements instead of quest notifications. And, speaking of, can I just say it is such a shame we haven't had more mods take advantage of the achievement framework. There is so much potential there, but since it was released last year, I don't think anyone's actually used it to add more achievements to the game. I mean, the coding framework is already done for you, and a proper achievement overhaul for Morrowind would be amazing. It's just someone needs to just go ahead and do it. But, sorry, that is off topic. It's just, these two mods are a bit similar in terms of visual aspects. But, anyway, Skyrim-style quest notifications works for any and all quests that you might encounter, and not just the ones from the vanilla game. So, if you have any quest mods installed, good news! You'll still get notifications when you start those quests. Now, real quick, just to demonstrate this with the notification sound effect, I'm going to stop the narration here for a minute. But as a note, I do have Kezima's Voices of Ardenfell installed. So, you might also hear just a bit of quest dialogue.
We've been hired to fetch a Dispel Potion recipe. We don't usually do business with the Mages Guild, but Tusa Mirkil wants a recipe for a potion of Dispel Magic. Everyone says the best alchemist in town is Anis Saloth. You might want to start looking for the recipe there. When you find it, deliver it straight to Tusa Mirkil at Wolverine Hall. Greetings to you, Dunmer. You were to deliver that potion recipe to Tusa Mirkil. Yes, I heard you delivered the potion to Tusa Mirkil. Here's a little something for your trouble. One of our customers wants a Grandmaster's retort. They're not usually for sale, and when they are, they're a bit too pricey for most people. I've heard that Berwyn the trader in Tel Mora is selling one, but you can get it for a special discount if you're careful. There may be a few others here and there. Bring me any Master's retort and I'll pay you well for it. How are you?
Did you not see him as you entered? It is that Marcel Morar. Outside my shop he stands all day, selling ridiculous wares. Get rid of him I would like to, but the law says he is within his rights. Perhaps you might find a way. You think you can? I would like that. Make him go away, and I will have rewards for you.
Let's discuss the details in South Wall Corner Club. It is east of Odai River, on the south end of Labor Street. We can talk there. Go there and pray before the shrine. If you are worthy, you will receive the ebony mail. Return it to me, and I will make you Patriarch of the Temple.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Did you get the orders from Naminda? Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Good work. Keep the helm and take these 500 drakes for a job well done. Go to Vivek, to the shop of Aurane Furnace. Find some of her notes or formulas and bring them back to me. While you're there, you might want to pay a visit to Edrino Arithi. She's a loyal member of House Lalu who lives... Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Anyway, that should give you just an idea of what it's like in-game. And as a note, you can customize where these notifications show up. By default, they appear at the upper mid part of the screen, but there is a mod config that you can use to adjust their position to pretty much anywhere on the screen. And you can turn on or off just any of the features here, from the icons, to when these pop-ups appear, to just anything else included in this mod. This is a really neat UI mod, and one I do just quite enjoy. But that's just, that's just our mod today. As always, I've been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.